Good Sunday evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. I loaded it up as I was playing here, so bear with me here. Apologies, getting to you here late, as I mentioned on the prior video, which was Saturday. I was going out last night, and I did go out last night, and I am still recovering from the outing. So I'm not sure if I want to do like Ascension mode, or if I just want to do another run here. Another daily, I should say. Let's do a daily. This seems like it's more my speed right now. But even if I wasn't like freaking recovering, this is just in general more my speed. Today's daily, September 10th, we got Specialized Big Game Hunter Binary Silent. Just give me a second to internalize what everything means here. Okay, I understand. Let's go. So we start with 5 rare cards. On average, it seems to be freaking like adrenaline, so let's find out. Oh, it's alchemized this time, so it's sort of like the Brewmaster build, but it's a little bit of a variance here. And we're gonna 4 fucking elites. You know what? You know what? That seems very foolish, but like I wanna win big today. So we're gonna do that. I apologize. I sound so like dead and monotone. A part of me is. I'm not dying. No matter how much anyone in my household thinks, like, wow, quite the hangover today, huh? No. If I had a hangover, I wouldn't be existing. I'd still be in bed for like at least 2.2 pico hours. Lightning potion will be nice for later. I'm gonna try and stack up some potions here for that. But yeah, last night was great. Definitely still is not my thing. I'm not a big fan of outings in general. Not the biggest fan of drinking like just copious amounts of alcohol either, but like it is what it is. That's really what it boils down to. I'm like, I can't hate it. Costs a pretty penny, but that's like the least of my concerns. Is like, yeah, oh, I spent some money and hang out with some people I haven't seen forever. Good. Had a great time. Felt the love. Felt the fucking wine. I felt everything. I'm still feeling things, but again, it's not as bad as I'm making it sound right now, or nor it is just in general of how I feel. I'm just sort of internalizing this, that. I mean, first off, I'm glad I'm responsible enough and realize, yeah, you ever do this shit like on a Sunday? You're like really fucked if you have work in the morning. Like I feel like after I'm done with this video, I'm actually just gonna crash immediately, but gotta make sure I actually hit the upload when done rendering button. Yeah, we're talking a lot here. Well, do I want any of these cards? You know I love Riddle with Holes. You know I do. It's fun. It's 15 damage for 2. So like the damage proposition is pretty abysmal, but with any sort of strength up, it becomes outstanding. 20 for 2 is a little better, but not by much. Yeah, I don't think I want any of this. I'll take Good Instincts. A 0 cost free block, dude. Silent's all about playing cards that are fucking free. This cheap ass motherfucker doesn't care. Okay, look at that. And I'll do that. This is like a pretty mediocre potion, but, you know, maybe I'll toss it out here in a second. Yeah, I'll toss it out right now. See what else I can get. That's a nice potion for later. And 6 poison damage is pretty good. 3 flood damage is nice and all that. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, I should go into detail of, like, what occurred last night. It was just a pretty calm night. Went to the place called the Cornish Pastry. Delicious Cornish Pastry foods. Amazing draft beers. I tried a cigar. Not the biggest fan. A Cuban cigar. In part because the one I got was like extremely dried out, but I'm just like, I don't see the big deal here. So I tried that. I'm not one to like really smoke in general. In fact, I kind of detest it in a lot of ways, but I'm willing to try things once. Is sort of how I live my life. And I tried it. I'm like, you know what? It's cool. There's also something in my eye. It's why I'm sort of like pausing here. Excuse me, my eye. I need to see out of this. There's like a little piece of dirt. Oh, let's get all teary-eyed. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just wipe it off with my Diva shirt. We'll be good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Well, the game's giving me another chance at Riddle with Holes. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. I'll give it a try. And I'm going for a high score, but in general, because I'm like throwing myself into the fucking devil's den here, I'm just trying to not die, and I'm trying to get like the best score possible. You know, yeah, I'll do a potion. Is there anything I could do to like make this easy peasy lemon squeezy? Wraith form is absolutely what I would like to do that, because any block gives me enough block, so we'll be good to go there. Oh, it only lasts 2 turns though. That's correct. We'll do that. Skill up. Give me a skill potion. It's probably not a very good choice. And we no longer have intangible. He's gonna hit me for basically $1 billion. That's about $1 billion, right? Yeah. Like, if I had to calculate the math right now, I'd say that's about 1 billion math right there. So this guy's ramped up an insane degree as far as damage is concerned, which is it's not good for us. Not good at all. We're gonna drink one of these. I'm just drinking a lot of potions in general here. Catalyst is pretty good actually, so I'm going to block for 9, Catalyst, block for a little bit more, Strike you. If I could have gotten that a turn sooner, that would have been grand, because he's nearly about to kill me. That little weaken there helps out a huge deal. 15 damage will get him down just a little bit lower, and this strike will finish him off. It's not a perfect, but I'm just fucking grateful to be alive right now, both in the game and in real life, so we'll take that. And Malise is a wonderful little debuffing boy that I will gladly take upon my shoulders and carry to victory. I'm kind of scared of the idea of fighting this many more elites, but I'm sticking to my guns. If I crash and burn, hey, I crash and burn, dude. Wouldn't be the first time, and sure as hell won't be the last. Drink that. This gives us 8 smackaroonies apiece. I may as well pop those bad boys out there right now. Jawworm needs to sort of piss off, but, you know, he can piss off whenever he wants. 3 turns of weakness is also huge. Okay. Poison. Block. That's 25 damage. That would have been a little bit better. That's okay. The poison's good, because it goes through the armor. There's not many stories to tell. I mean, I summed up like pretty much my entire night. I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting or fun I can include in the details there. No, just a normal Vegas outing. And again, not a big fan of these things. Does it mean I'll go on another one? Ideally, no, but I've been roped into another one regardless of my choice. So I'm going to be doing one of these outings again in October. Just sort of like suppressing it for the moment, and then I'll deal with that situation once it arises later. Just know in general, I'm kind of just like, I don't wanna, but fine. We want to do this thing quarterly, which that was one of the things that I was like, we should do this quarterly. I'm like, ah, fuck. We're gonna do it quarterly, aren't we? The answer is yes. So good potions. We gotta start chunking away at that guy. We're not taking any damage here. I actually went overkill on using that extra potion that I realized it, so that's a little foolhardy here. But if a perfect can get, a perfect can get. A Fairy in a Bottle is actually a really good grab for me, just because I would like to not die, so that preserves the chance of me living through the next few encounters. Even if it goes terribly wrong, I won't die out the gate. I'll have a second wind, so to speak. Hey, we'll block, that's good. The Gambler's Brews are, like, really flattering. Like, I'm tickled pink, dude. If I was a pink boy, I'd be tickled pink. I'm just tickled Tim, though. Not what I need. And the daisies are starting to get up there. Don't be fooled. These daisies are... They're ramping. They're ramping a little quick. We're going to play Footwork because it's going to give us better block value in case we draw 1 block later. So this will be a little less bad, especially because we're going to have a bunch of daisies. I'm expecting turns pretty much just like that to arise. And we're just going to go ahead and discard one of the daisies. Doesn't get rid of it later. But we may get some stuff now. It's looking a little grim, though. The amount of daisies in the deck are going to slow me down in an immense degree. Alright. Again, we played that potion for the extra block there. It's all working out. Things are going good. This fight is actually taking, like, too damn long if we're going to be Frank here, but that's alright. You can be Frank or you can be Tim. Today I'm going to be Tim. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, I'll drink it. It'll speed that up, like, marginally by 3 damage, but HP is getting a little lower, and I do have one more elite fight I need to put up with, and it is the Lava Ghoulin. And I actually have no choice, so if we can stop taking damage, that'd be good. And it looks like we're going to do just that here. Thank you, video game. And we do have a second life. I'm not insanely concerned. I am moderately concerned for the upcoming duel, but it should be alright. This would be a good turn to draw a bunch of daisies and maybe some attacks. Okay, that's fine. Slow and steady wins the race, man. Okay, you hit me for 7. I'm gonna say no. You're gonna hit me for none. You're gonna hit yourself for 3. Oh, dude, I'm pseudo reeling though. I'm just like, ugh. I've never been one to have a hangover. I'll be honest. I've never drank so much that I'm like, oh shit, I'm so shit faced. I can't even make it out of my life today. But I did wake up this morning, very alone, and like no one was home. And I'm just like, I am alone, and no one is home. I also don't feel amazing. I wasn't like dying. I'm just like, my body would recognize it, like, hey, like you tried to poison yourself last night, basically. I'm like, I mean, kind of. It's okay, body. I'll be all right. And I was just laying there. I'm like, I am extremely uncomfortable. That's pretty much it. I'm just like, this is a very uncomfortable feeling right now. Again, not something that's just like, oh, I'm like really fucked, and I'm just like, no, I could be more comfy. It's like that's as bad as it is for me. And that's the truth. Also, can we count how lucky we are to get this many fucking regen potions against this boy right here? Because he's gonna be stabbing away at me, but he ain't gonna be doing too much because I'm regenning 8 a turn. So I'm gonna say we got pretty lucky and that we are pretty good in that regard. That it's all planned and skill like that. Oh man. Sarah potion from my big multi-attack hitter would be a grand old show. If we can make that happen, that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, also things that happened today. You know, the Pokemon Marathon is still going on. I will continue to remind you because I am first and foremost a child, even though I pay taxes. That's Pokemon 2000. It's good. Good watch. If you didn't watch it, you know what? You can literally watch it anywhere on the internet. I just like talking about it because... Great. Alright. Drink it. Blast him. Cash him. Bash him. Johnny Cash him. Ash catch him. Pikachu. Okay. Hit him. Hit him. Poison him. Hit him. Alright, you are done. Goodbye, sir. I actually got a lot of HP back from that. Ninja Scroll is... It's alright. And Venom is absolutely something I was hoping to get from, I don't want to remove anything. Technically, yes. Yeah, I'll do it. Remove a basic strike. And Venom was what I was hoping to get, because with the Riddle with Holes, it really synergizes well with a good Venom, because this becomes, you know, where is it? Deal decent damage, apply 5 poison. If we get any other poison synergy items with it, it just really multiplies well. Alongside, like, you know, the anytime you debuff someone to deal damage. I forget the name. It's like it's a white card that would go here. It's great. I love that. So hopefully we can get some more of that in the game, in my deck at least. Noxious Fumes. That's good poison long term. I'd like to get another Venom, to be honest. I'm gonna do that. It's like an all-in big time, but it's a fun all-in big time. We also haven't perfected any elite fights. Fuck your shit, nerd. Out of all the people I wanted to see, you were actually at the bottom of the list, and I'm very upset you even are here right now. We'll take this time and just go ahead and riddle you with holes. 8 poison damage on an opener. That's pretty good. We could even perfect this guy if we put our mind to it, so let's give it a try. After Image, Deadly Poison, Weaken, Alchemize. Okay, we cannot perfect him. That's fine. I ain't gonna be crying about it. I ain't gonna be writing home some sad stories about what happened with me against this boss fight right now. I'm just gonna move on with my life, you know? And that's okay. I'm also gonna, like, Gambler's Brew the entire shebang here. We're gonna keep Malaise in case we don't get anything we want. Let's go for the big mitigation. And I think that's smart. If I got some damage there, maybe I would have played that differently, but the damage comes out here. One turn of mitigation for a hell of a lot of hurt later. Feeling good, feeling great. Double check that I hit record just because, you know, that's how you gotta do. I like Adrenaline. I really do. I like Burst, though. There's a lot of skills I want to burst in this deck. It's definitely a different thought process here. And, like, I should not die to a Twin Strike guy. So, like, let's just go ahead and do it like this. Next 2 skills you play or play twice. Are there 2 skills in my deck that I want to play twice? Becomes a decent amount of block. That becomes a good amount of... Let's get this innate if we're not going to worry about healing. We want to upgrade stuff because having extra block innate out the gate, which is something I also enjoy saying, so we could say that like 3 times fast. Innate out the gate, innate out the gate. Makes me feel pretty good. Good defensive option, good damage in general. 32 damage, it does not scare me. I fear no mortal. I fear no man. And Malaise would just handle like a lot of my problems here. So I'm actually going to block and then Malaise you. You're hitting me for 10? That's pretty like minor in the grand scheme of things. I'm gonna toss one of these on you. Gonna get a power potion. Hey, 1,000 cuts. Pretty good. Caltrops is even better as far as like damage reflected goes, but 1,000 cuts gives us me like every card has like a plus effect attached to it right now, which is pretty nice. So get a little bit extra oomph in on him here. Okay, there's one Venom. I could burst Alchemize, which could be hilariously fun. I could apply a bunch of poison right now. I think that sounds like fun too. 7 poison off of 1 spell. But that does damage as well. That's a good feeling. Alright, here we're going to do that. Block. I'm going to weaken you. Let's extend that weakness. You know, this is a new perspective for me. Normally I'm very like focused on like, oh, this is not good, this is not optimal. Again, part of it is like me like just being pseudo a little out of my own head today, but this is pretty fun. I'm having a very good time just playing the cards, you know? It's a nice feeling. It's a very sombering feeling, especially when I gotta go back to work tomorrow for a full week, which I can get all soapy here, and it's not really like, oh, is everything okay? Is Tim okay? Yeah, Tim's okay. And every time I just reflect on my life and my work sometimes, and it's also like the alcohol came out last night when I was with my college friends, which is part like sort of further emphasize that piece there. Definitely feel it's like, man, you could be. Oh, hello. All right, just the creaky house that I live in. You could be doing a lot more with your life. I'm like, yeah, I could be, but you know, sometimes things don't work out the way they are supposed to. Sometimes, you know, no matter if you're the person that puts the effort in, things don't really expect or follow in the same place. You know, you just gotta work that much harder. That's okay, but it does. Oh my God, yes, you know I will. It's got a sort of a. I forget what I was trying to say anyway, so we'll just cut it there. What do we got? Ring of the Snake. At the start of your turn, draw one additional card. Yeah, man. I'm so glad they gave that upgrade a while ago. So I really enjoy Ring of the Serpent in general, or Ring of the Snake, and I do like Ring of the Serpent a lot as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 leets. No fucking fireplaces. So we can do. Jesus, dude, this is brutal. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 4 elites here, and there's a fireplace here. I just don't get a shop, but, like, that's fine. And we're gonna hang on to any regen potions we can get, so that way if we do get to one of those shops, it'll be that much better. Okay. You have to do unblock damage. We'll do it like this. We cracked out a bunch of the shell. We're not doing much else with it. Malays can actually just piss off right now. That's fine by me. We're just trying to make it through this guy's armor here. So we'll do that. That's good. We'll do that. That's good. We'll do this. We don't want this here, so we'll play that. I'll drink these, see what I get. So I can play one of these. Okay, good. That's like the setup we want to have for the later boss fights anyway, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Here you go, burst, and you double poison. Because it'll kill him a little quick. My friend bought a Kinder Egg. Is this something that I should be saying on the internet? Hang on. I'll mute the chat in a second. What the hell is that Kinder Egg? Kinder Egg. Why are Kinder Eggs illegal in the US? What? Kinder not surprises, not what? Is this candy? A candy manufactured by the Italian company known as Ferro Spa since 1974. Okay. Good for you, bud. I hear something egg, I'm like, oh man, is this something I should be openly saying? Or is this something you openly want to tell us? I'm confusing my egg products here. If you know the other one I'm talking about, you know what? You're an adult. You know what it is. You can live your life. I respect it. Boom. 10 smackaroonies. He's dead in a few turns. It's just like, I would like you to die sooner because the damage you're trying to pull out here is not appreciated. Mitigate. Eviscerate. Concentrate. Contemplate. And, okay, you're dead next turn. Last bit of damage you get on me. I hope you're proud of yourself. Go right home to your mother about this. Tell your mom that you did it. Oh no, you're not going to make it back here. You're taking that poison damage. Alright, still moving along smoothly here. Catalyst is great. Noxious Fumes is really great. Catalyst is the big one. I'm glad we went down the poison road. It really is usually my favorite deck that I can play. In Ascension Move this time, I think is one of the best. And just in general, it's fun to see like just giant numbers appear before your enemy and then just watch them like slowly get eviscerated. It's a very good feeling. So this is a really, really, really good opening hand. There's a lot of things I would like to do. I think the most bang for my buck would be to actually go After Image and then Envenom and just strike him a few times so I can get a little bit of block and a little bit of damage there. And you know what? They can certainly take 5 damage, get the poison out there, get some good options. Envenom here, not the best. Gonna be up in front with you. I'm gonna pop a regen potion because we'll be here a minute. That's 10 extra damage as well. No harm in that one right there. Alright, so blocks are now bad. Okay. Only to things like emphysema. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and do the damage, mitigate a little bit. We're gonna get really fucked up here by this guy's debuff. That's okay. Then you have a turn like this where you can poison, catalyst him. He will be dead next turn, so just go ahead and mitigate a little bit of that damage. And you're walking away, smiling, laughing all the way to the bank. And just in time, too, because days is trying to add up. My eyes are, like, not cooperating now. It's not even like they're hurting because I'm still recovering. It's like I decided to start recording, all of a sudden, like, just freaking particles have flown into both my eyes. Upsets me a great deal. Deflect? Yeah, give me deflect. I'm doing a zero cost, low cost ooh. Oh, the designer in Spire. I haven't seen you in forever. Don't punch him. Remove a card and upgrade a random card. Yeah. Take the strike, please. You've upgraded in Venom, you beautiful boy. I'd kiss you if I knew you were real. I also wouldn't. Alright. Yeah, let's go for a lad in the back here. He's ready to attack, and it's turned into a ballroom blitz. Good damage, solid poison. We're taking a little damage in return. I respect it. They are free to hit me back. I'd be insulted if they didn't. This is a game about combat and skill first and foremost. Riddle with Holes just like sets you up for failure, dude. I think... Very nice. That's very nice. And you get a one whole fucking strength down. Your life is now over 11, 8. Jump. Okay. I'm just gonna play it. I'm taking 2 whole damage. It's nothing to really write home about. It's also nothing to cry over either. So I'll be happy one way or the other. Play this. Hit him. Hit him. Just double him. Works for me. We need to work on upgrading Catalyst to make that a triplin, because a triplin on that is a pretty good thing. Alright. I didn't realize I had this many Envenoms. I got 3 Envenoms, so anytime I get my big debuffing attack, it is debuffed for a lot more than I was thinking it was going to. We just have a lot of defensive cards, though. I need more stabby cards that, you know, I've clearly got rid of a lot of them from my deck, and that's my own decision as well, but, like... I want some heavier hitters, dude. This is fine. We will eventually whittle someone down. If we just have enough means to debuff them, that's good. But I can use a few more Riddle with Holes to make that dream a reality. Hey, there you go. Ask and receive. Bouncing Flask. I've sort of learned my lesson. You're not my happiest card anymore. You're not my favorite card either anymore. I still appreciate what you do. You live your life, bud. This works too, actually. No, it doesn't. I was like, yeah, this will get rid of everything. No, I'll still take a little damage and get the debuff, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it's not bad. That'll come in handy for this fight. I'm just going to block the rest of it. Could have got another potion. Didn't need it. Didn't want it. Can't use Catalyst yet. So we'll come back to you in a second. Neutralize. Good Instincts was actually an insane pickup, because then I can do this. You hit me for 6. Pretty embarrassing on your part. You're the Book of Stabbing, not the Book of Tickling. And this turn, also in its own way, is a little embarrassing, but hey. I got 3 Envenoms out, you hit me for 10. It's unfortunate, but then I get a 2 Riddle with Holes, so one of these should, like, apply just a billion poison, so just don't even bother coming into work tomorrow. Just call the day off. Just tell your boss, oh man, you know, Book of Stabbing important. You know, just doing another Gatekeeper run here. Oh, it turns out I signed up for the wrong thing. It's not Ascension mode. It's actually just a daily run. So hopefully these greedy adventurers today will actually not come over here and just kick my ass. Because there's like about a billion enemies swarming here. Oh no, I've been poisoned for 15. Got him. Alright. I mean, I'll discard it and I'll just play this so I can... Okay, that works out, because now I'll get 13 block as well. Oh, hilariously enough. Yeah, you should have just called Upward, dude. That's a lot of poison. You're not likely to get a deck like this on Ascension mode to begin with, but if you do, you definitely want to give this one a whirl. Another After Image is also pretty fun. I'm actually going to go ahead and get both of those to be innate. +2 for every block. Sounds fun. Sounds good. A decent opener. There's a lot of danger lurking on the corners now because of this opener, but like it's great. We could use an energy relic to really have things take off a little quicker. A lot of hurt coming out, but we can dish it right back. I'm not too worried. Play this, play that. We may as well weaken you with this, because you're going to be hitting me, and I'm going to hit you instead. Okay. Still a little bit of damage coming out. He's going to give me the fucking entangle, so that sucks a great deal. Alright. We're doing it like this tonight, it seems. Thank you for the potion. We just need to breathe on him now, we'll be fine. This is, like, very fucking scary. No jokes at all. Like, I'm concerned for my life, but we're gonna make it out. Oh, fuck, I've been debuffed. We're blocking for a lot, though. We're blocking for a lot, so it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Thank God we were able to kill him there. Who gave him the debuff? You do, so... It's actually a scarier fight than I ever really let on to believe, because normally he doesn't get to do that. Riddle with holes. Outstanding. Good poison damage. Weaken him. A little bit more good poison damage. I think you go for the block here. The block is a little bit more sensible, and I'll do this just to squeeze out a little bit more block as well. We might have to pivot away from the next elite, though, just because this is a little too much for me to handle. You gotta be honest with yourself sometimes. You gotta admit, sometimes you're just in over your head. And in this case, I definitely feel like I might be a little in over my head. I don't have a lot of HP to take on the next elite fight. 23 is not a lot. We can pivot over here and rest up for a bit. And we get to, you know, keep our life, which is probably the most important thing right now. Also, order there would have made my life a little bit better, but, you know. Order's only there when it matters, you know. And pretty much basically saying, yeah, I know, I fucked up. Alright, we're good. Still carousing along here. Making some progress with the leads. Centennial Puzzle, it's pretty alright. Corpse Explosion sounds like fun. But yeah, we gotta skirt, because I don't want to lose the run here. It's a fun run. Shit, and I gotta fight the birds anyway, so... maybe we won't make it out all together, who knows? Stay tuned to find out. We're gonna drop a poison, or a potion on you for 20 smackaroonies. 15 damage. I can, finagle that into many different ways. Oh! Oh, but baby. Do it like this. Yeah, do it like this. Yeah, so when you die, these two will also just nearly die. I should keep that in mind now that I have Corpse Explosion. I want to weaken the other guys instead. But this is fine. So you die. Very good. Alright. I think a backflip's good. And yeah, let's get that rest action going on. We're gonna do a double rest in all likelihood. 3 shivs. Pretty fucking good. Could use like a kunai or a shuriken really just to give us a little bit more oomph. I'll never say no to that. Yeah, I'll toss one of you away because I might get something good. That's decent. That right there is decent. Against this guy, it's going to be pretty useful just to get that one turn of a 12 block, i.e. probably right now. We'll see. Could have just drank this alternatively. Yeah, okay, we'll take the penalty. We'll take the 2 damage penalty. That's my hubris there. Getting the better of me. Okay. So obviously you need to do this. You're gone. You do this. And you do this. Why do you do this? Because if I can get my other poison on him instead, I just need to get rid of those debuffs. Helps me out a great deal more. We're taking 2. That's not bad. Okay. This is the exact situation I was sort of mentioning. Let's see if we can make it work. We very well can make it work. So we do it like this. And then like that. So it puts him on a few turns of a timer here. We need to end it quickly, though, before he gets through and kills me. Next skill you play is play twice. Bingo, boyo. Good on you, Corpse Explosion, coming in the clutch when I need you the most. Another deflect? Sure, why not? Again, 0 costs for me, not so bad. Scary fight. Go after image, envenom. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Not as much poison damage as I was hoping for. Spores suck. I think we need to block 11 of that. And I think you do riddle with holes. Gets 5 poison on him. Does a bit of damage. Makes everyone happy. I take a little damage in return, but that's fine. Yeah, 6 poison. We can start catalysting him here as well to speed this up. Okay, it's another Yikes turn coming up here, but we can footwork. Neutralize good instincts. We can actually riddle with holes. We're in a supreme amount of damage, and we're taking minimal in return as well. Alright, he should be dead on this turn. Play your cards right, draw something good. Envenom, 2 strikes. Not quite enough to finish him off, but enough to get him where he needs to be. We'll send him off here. Good. Very good. Sucker Punch again, yeah, I don't mind it. One more Dark Souls. I can deal it. I can deal with another Dark Souls. Throw up the Deflect for the extra block. We'll throw up the Punch for the extra weakness. And then we'll strike you, strike you, strike you. It's fine. It's a good start. Okay, you're still attacking. That's not what I wanted to see. I'm gonna be honest with you. Obviously, you do good instincts. Oh yeah, I can burst good instincts. Or I can burst my poison, get 12 on him. Might be a little bit more important, I think. Or I can get 6 block. We're gonna get enough block from this in general, I believe. So. Ooh, actually, we do Envenom, and then we can riddle with holes in for 15, stack up some poison. The explosion from Corpse Explosion, or the poison damage from Corpse Explosion would have been nice, but it wasn't going to be like a game changer, so that's fine. Because we have more attacks that we want to amp these poison ups on to begin with, so this is, in my opinion, the better choice. So he's going to live just by like a little bit, you motherfucker. Okay. And you're the only one attacking now. It's hilarious. We'll drink this. Poison, it's good. Deflect's good for the block. Let's go ahead and just mitigate him. Yeah, that's the smart way to do it. So now when he does attack, it's not going to be for a lot. And we can also just laugh at him the entire time he's trying to hurt us. Riddle with holes would be a great choice here for damage, but we can actually get more damage and poison out this way, and also stack up the block so we can live a little bit of an easier life. I'm okay with that. Sucker punch him. I can strike him. And I can catalyst him. Taking one. It's one I didn't take. You know, if we're going to be pulling teeth here, that's absolutely true. I could have done that a little bit smarter to save a little HP. Not going to be in the world for this one right now. Quick Flash, because why not? Rest, yeah. I'm scared. HP's low. Another Deflect is fine. A lot of block value. And against this guy, I don't know if we want more block value or if we just want more damage in general. We do want some more debuffs so we can get rid of these artifacts here. That's fine. We'll handle that in a second. But I do think you burst poison twice. Then punch him in the face, you get rid of that. Toss up 1 block. We're looking good. They're going to take some good cards. 1 Alchemize is not a big deal. The Envenom is slightly bigger deal. Now let's do a backflip here. Corpse Explosion. Alright, this is good. So this is what I wanted, because I want to do Corpse Explosion on you. It'll take out your friend in the process. We'll throw up some blocks, cash these hands. And we need to focus you down. So we just need to crack away 50 damage and we'll be okay. Should be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. And then I'm going to do that. Still taking some hurts. There's a lot of hurts coming out here. That's okay. 2 Envenoms is great. No problem catalysting you right now for 8. I should have done the attack first. It would be a little bit more... I'm sloppy today, but I have a bigger excuse than normal to be sloppy, so I'll give myself the pass. You don't have to worry about it. You gotta block. You gotta block. See, I think you gotta block, and then maybe you gotta block. Yeah, that's a good bit of that. So we've blocked the entire Hyper Beam. It's something I wish I could do on Ascension mode on the regular, but you know, dreams are just that sometimes. They are dreams. And you're dead. So you're going to explode on everyone. So let's go ahead and prep you now. That's good. So now we get another Envenom out. And I can burst my Deflect, and I think I will do just that. Or I can get 2 turns of weakness. Let's see this first. That's bringing it down by 6. That's a good bit of block. I can bring it down another level, but he's likely not to attack again for the next turn. So let's go ahead and burst and deflect. We'll take no damage here. And yeah, now it's just a matter of stacking up the poison here. So pretty much anything that gives me lots of hits, I'm throwing them out. That's a good example there. Hey, you know what? You want to give me a poison potion out of it as well? That's great too. 18. To be fair here. A good amount of damage. Go ahead and block for 15 instead. And we're good. I'm not worried. We'll not consume any more potions on this fight. We don't need to. We can just pretty much rill it with holes and then he will fall over dead here. So he's done. Good. It's a slow video today. I don't know if it's also like a boring one, like with the tandem of my voice here, but hey, I'm just sort of doing it, alright? I didn't want to miss today. I was like really thinking I'm just laying there. I'm like, oh, I don't feel like recording today. I can't do it. I'm like, I mean, all I have to do is actually just boot it up and just do a daily run like I pretty much am doing right now. I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Why miss a day if I don't have to, you know? Give me the feather if you don't mind. I want to get some more healing at these rest sites. I have a lot of cards in the deck, so it'll definitely add up a bit. Hey, how are we looking for Elite Swarm in here? They're fucking everywhere, of course. I can do 1, 2, 3. There's a shop on the way as well, so let's take this path right here and see what happens. We can work with it. Okay. We'll go with an After Image, Adrenaline, an Envenom. I'm gonna toss a potion on you so I can alchemize out another one and toss that one on you as well. And then I'm just gonna block to hell and back. Toss a Neutralize on you as well. By neutralize I mean malaise, and okay, that's good. It's a decent opener. Next up, Riddle with Holes. And if we keep our HP high enough, RougeLike Dodecahedron is giving us the actual supplement I've been asking for blocks, so let's try and keep ourselves at full HP as much as possible. The 4 energy a turn is pretty tremendous right now. Tremendous? Tremendous. Stupendous, whatever word you want to use there. It's good. More daggers, please. Alright, 400 something gold is great. Whenever you apply poison, apply additional poison. I was about to like slam on the mouse. I remember what happened last time. We're just gonna be like, yeah, that's good, thank you. Appreciate that. Second dexterity is pretty good as well. In out the deck of another basic ass strike. That's fine by me. And then an acrobatics so we can filter the cards quicker. It's good. Expertise so we can, again, filter cards quicker. Random power potion, why not? Spending all my money because any question mark I step on along the way could be misery. I don't think we want to take this path because these question marks could be interesting events instead. So let's skirt over here. Got the Winding Halls event, one of my all-time favorites, where you lose 11 HP and probably get some cards that don't really help you out. They can, but chances are they just don't do good. Also, I've taken damage, so I've lost RougeLike Dodecahedron. Oh my fucking god. They fucking got me. They fucking boomed me. Motherfuckers got me, man. Alright. So, I mean, either that or get like a really terrible curse. I'll tell you right now, I don't want the really terrible curse, so. All in all, I think we made a decent decision. Sucker Punch being free, it's pretty good. You're dead. We really need to focus on getting you killed quickly, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Zero shame. 9 poison, you're dead in like 3 turns. We're good. And now your death will further supplement my goals. Thank you very much for participating today. You got a 43, yeah, we're good. Corpus Explosion, another card that was upgraded from like the original one, which I think was just like... I forget the original one, what it actually did. I just remember it being pretty just bad. Oh, I remember it was like anyone with poison, you can detonate it for that much damage. So it was actually pretty good, now that I think about it. I take that back. I absolutely take it back. It was pretty alright. Yeah, because you can detonate the poison and do like triple that damage to everyone. So once you had someone stacked up, it was good. This one just delays it a little bit longer, which I guess is actually just worse in general, but hey. That's alright. For now. Survivor being cheaper later is pretty good. I should have done this potion first. Caltrops is not going to be useful. We'll just get some more After Image. 3 After Images has got me feeling pretty good for this fight. Because it doesn't matter how bad some of the turns can be, we can get some really good turns out there. Let's do a good Instincts. I can malaise you for just a shit ton, man. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. It mitigates a lot of the damage in general. I'm taking a lot still, but some of those other turns are gonna be that much worse. Alchemize, thank you for that. That is useful. Sucker Punch keeps the weakness going. Dexterity for some better blocks later. Alright. We'll be fine. The burns are going to catch up to us eventually, and the deck is pretty fucking slow. Something I haven't realized yet. That's one of the things that is going to cause me some heartache here. Re-alchemize, another power potion. Maybe you want the poison. Let's be honest. Get some damage over time up in here. Alright. I'm not concerned about blocks anymore. The extra bit of, power I've got out of some of those cards is really helping out here. You gotta riddle him here. Tremendous damage. Let's speed it up. Second footwork is nice here. Getting extra 4 extra block on each card is good. We're in a spot where you just want to actually start layering on the poison though, so we're gonna do this turn instead. And again, riddle him with holes. Up to 36, so we're in Catalyst territory, which I still need to upgrade, by the way. I did not forget. So if we would like to show up here, I will give it the time of day and I will upgrade it. If you would be so kind just to show up. Alright, you did not show up. We're going to do this instead. It actually is 8 damage apiece, and we can apply about the same amount of poison as well. Throws out there to Sir Dominus that I can't block for free. Alright, you're lucky, mister. Your intangible has bought you one more turn of good fortune. And no more. Time is running out. Alright, he's dead. He's dead, we're good, we're happy, living life, enjoying the combat. Actually, I need to hit him. I just realized I need to hit him because he can still go intangible here, and I won't be able to do as much as I'd like. Oh wait, no, it's absolutely fine. I was thinking something else. Props to me for thinking, maybe, yeah. Second Envenom. It's pretty alright. I would like to upgrade that as well. Let's be honest. The Catalyst is actually more important, so I'll do that first, but yeah. And also should have rested because I don't have Runic Dodecahedron active now. Could imagine worse fates, I guess. Yikes, this is going to be an interesting bit of combat. Should have drank that first. I'm gonna drink this later because it'll get more value after the elites sort of simmer down here. Like when they start ramping up quicker, I mean. Yeah, like right now, probably gonna drink it so I can do my amazing turn. I'm gonna drink this, gonna drink that, gonna hit you, gonna sucker punch you, gonna block you, gonna get some shivs on the table. Okay. We're really taking care of one, so that's good. We can get our Corpse Explosion on him, that'd be even better. Thank you for hitting that. Catalyst. Yeah. Now, that's all I can say to Catalyst right now is yeah. I want to use you, but for some reason to get any poison on them. Alright. This is now very scary. The damage is coming out in full force. We managed to block half of that damage here. We're healing up a little bit, but it's still scary. I need Corpse Explosion stat. Okay. Toss away the burn. It's a lot of deflex. It's pretty good. Just gonna block it all up. Okay. The deck is too slow for this fight, sir. Thank you. Okay. I think you just do it like this. So we are going to lose 1 life here. Thanks to the potion, though, we're not dead. And thanks to the potion, all we have to do is do that. Adrenaline. And just block it all up and we'll be okay. Ooh! Nearly lost my fun run here. That would have been a little heartbreaking. We're not done yet, though. I don't have to fight that elite. And also, to be honest, I don't want to. So we're just gonna skirt along the side here and get some combat that's a little easier, ideally. This is not the idea, or not what I would call easier combat. Go ahead and toast them all. I'm gonna go after you. I'm gonna weaken you because you're hitting me. Okay. This is good choice, because I have no HP. I'm going to die. Yeah, this is a likely... strong chance we're pretty fucked here. I can kill one guy that's 7 block, but... no, I'm actually dead. Best bet would be to do this. My hand was full, so I misplayed that tremendously. Yeah. You know what? That pretty much sums up my day in general, though. I'm sorry, I went very aggressive here. My deck was extremely slow, and I recognize that, but I did want to at least get something out here. Let you guys know things are okay, I'm alive. We're staying consistent. Not the best video, so definitely would be worthwhile of a skip in general, but hey. Gotta get him out daily. We'll be back to the regular schedule, like I mentioned earlier this week, tomorrow. All out New Vegas in the afternoon / evening. Normal streams again. Video recordings, regular uploads, all that's still the same. Get yourself a snack tonight. Get a good rest for the rest of the work week here. And we'll see you on the next one.